everyone, welcome to my astrology channel. In today's video, I would like to discuss Mercury retrograde. On December 29, we're going to have another Mercury retrograde, and this is the last Mercury retrograde in 2022. Mercury retrograde happened in sign of Capricorn on 29th of December and finishing on January 18. Shadow zone, it's already started from December 12 at 8 degrees of Capricorn, and the shadow zone will finish on February 7 at 24 degrees of Capricorn. If you know your chart, fine. If you have any planets at 8 degrees and 24 degrees of Capricorn, this Mercury retrograde affects you more. But Mercury retrograde usually affects all of us. We need just to be prepared and don't worry about Mercury retrograde. Mercury, it's a planet of communication, a planet of our thinking, our mind. It's a planet represent transportation, traveling. These planets represent how we ourselves represent trading, how we self-express ourselves. Planet Mercury usually retrograde 3 times a year and approximately 3 weeks. But this year and next year, 2023, Mercury going to be retrograde 4 times. And this year, Mercury was retrograde in Earth in air sign, and next year Mercury going to be retrograde just in Earth sign. When is Mercury retrograde? It's a good time to change our mistakes, to find some mistakes and redo things. It's like good time to find some lost information. It's good time to review something, to review our project, to review some contracts. It's good time to rethink about something we done in the past, and this time we can discover completely new information. We can have completely new ideas. Sometimes Mercury retrograde is very good time. Sometimes we can have more benefits than we think. But Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. Capricorn is the Earth sign ruled by planet Saturn, and Capricorn energy, it's about rules, it's about commitment, it's about stability. We want to feel security and stability. It's about to be more practical. It's about to be more realistic. And when we have Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, it's a good time to be realistic about something in our life. Also, Capricorn, it's about having goals in our life. Capricorn, it's career oriented, hardworking, and when we have Mercury retrograde in a Capricorn sign, it's a good time to rethink about our career, about rethinking about review and rethink our goals. Are we going to right direction? Maybe we need to redirect ourselves. And it's Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. It's a good time to prepare strategy, to prepare some plan. It's good time to write it down. How we're going to achieve this? How we're going to achieve this goal? How we're going to what steps we're going to take to achieve our goals? Mercury in Capricorn is it's about also like talk about only facts, like talking to the point, and they're very responsible what they do, and if they say something, they like to stick to it. They don't like to make promises what they can do. And Mercury retrograde, it's a good time to, when we have a Mercury retrograde, we quite often can have some misunderstanding. Prepare yourself, we can have some delays in deliveries, we can have delays in traveling. If you need to travel somewhere, always have extra time, check all your documents, check all information. Also, Mercury in Capricorn, it's telling us that we need to be patient, and also Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, it's a good time for long-term projects, and if you have any projects long-term, it's a good time to review them. What is good? Mercury retrograde also is good for on Mercury retrograde. We can have sometimes some people can come back to our life. Some, like maybe some old friends, can come back to our life. Some old relatives maybe we didn't speak for a long time. Also, during this Mercury retrograde, on the 7th of January, we're going to have conjunction. On the 7th of January, Mercury retrograde going to make conjunction with the Sun. And at this time, it's at this point, maybe we can have some important information, or something new can start. We can have new beginning of something, some when it's Sun, Mercury retrograde conjunct the Sun, it's like new cycle begin. Also on the next day, on 8th of January, Mercury retrograde create trine with Uranus. And this positive aspect can give us some insights, and we can have some unique ideas, and also this aspect, it's very good for working with information. On this aspect, we can find some unique approach to our some projects. We can have some refresh ideas, some completely new approach, some new ideas to what we even didn't think before. And also we still have Mars retrograde in Gemini until 12th of January. So if you have some projects, if you want to start some new project, if you want to start some new business, it's better to wait until 18th of January. It will be good time because it's Mars retrograde already going to be finished, and Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is going to be turned direct on 18th of January. But before that, it's good time to revisit some old places. It's good time to review, to rethink and redo some old project. And it's good time to reconnect with our old friends, with our families. Also Mercury retrograde is good time to find things we lost, something we lost maybe in the house, or something we lost, especially if you lost something and it's in your house, you suddenly can find. We all will be affected by Mercury retrograde. Just try to be extra careful, try to be wise, and try to be rational and not emotional. Especially Capricorn sign doesn't like emotions. And Try to avoid start new business, try to avoid traveling, especially new places, and try to avoid sign contracts. And if you buy something, don't forget to keep receipts in case if you need to return it, because this is what has happened during the Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde, it's a good time to revisit old places. It's good time to reconnect with our old friends, and it's good time to renew old contracts. It's good time to reflect, and it's good time to reflect on the past. I hope you all have wonderful Mercury retrograde. I hope you have wonderful new year. I wish you a lot of happiness and success in the future 2023. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.